Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of September. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not be your story. If it's not your story, if it doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week or later in the week when I put out new messages for your sign. At the heart of this reading, we have the Three of Cups, the Emperor, the World, and up here, what you don't see coming, is the Six of Cups. We have somebody returning from the past. It's why that Three of Cups is there, so it's a reunion. But here's the thing. Something here between you and this person needs to end in order to restore the connection or the order. It feels like trying to discover how this person truly feels, or what their true feelings are, or what they're thinking, what they're feeling. It seems to be challenging, and it seems to be like it's always that way. What are they really feeling? So it's difficult, or it has been difficult to know how this person really feels. Maybe they hide their feelings. Maybe the communication is a problem. There's something here between you that needs to end, and it has to do with masks. Not being able to see. There's confusion. And it's like, what's true and what's false? That's exactly what it is. So what's true and what's false about this person? They're wearing a mask. They're dressed up. Because I want to make the right choice. And this is the challenge. It was the challenge in the past, because that is what is at the root of it. What's true and what's false. What he's sitting upon. What is the problem here to this central issue is just that. What is true and what is false. It's what they don't know. So it was a problem in the past, trying to be able to read this person, and it appears like it will be a problem again in the future. It's what is heavily burdening this person about this relationship, and yet they long for this person. Look, somebody here has been grieving over a lost chance or lost chances or a lost opportunity. Now this opportunity is brought back around again. Here is the reunion is really highlighted here. And what will take place at this reunion? A connection. You weren't happy with the cup in the past, and that's because you didn't really know what was in the cup, because you couldn't really read the person. That all makes sense. You didn't know what their true intentions were. They had or maybe they had a guard up. Yeah, they had a guard up, and it was that is what made it difficult to read them. You may have suspected deception, but things were not as they really appeared. And maybe you will suspect deception, but no, I don't feel any deception here, although it is suspected by this person, this emperor. And the reason he suspects that is because of past conditioning, past experiences that lead him, that dictate him and that trigger him, into believing that, oh, they're trying to pull the wool over my eyes. They're trying to deceive me. They're trying to get away with something here. But no, there's a deeper emotional issue at play for why somebody has their guard up, why they may mask their feelings. And conditioning, it goes both ways, your way and their way. So they might just be trying to protect their heart from, being hurt, being broken. So, hidden emotional issues will be the challenge, or is what is challenging the relationship, and what is possibly setting off these triggers, and why we're seeing all these struggles here. Because I feel that there's a very strong connection. See, somebody's worried about how the other one is feeling. Are they really interested or not? What are they hiding? Well, that comes from that person's experiences. And maybe, they're hiding nothing at all. They're just trying to protect themselves. And that's exactly what I feel this is. I think that somebody is really overthinking the other person's intentions or reasons for, for the way that they are. Well, I'll put it that way. So they may have issues opening up, but because of a previous experience or experiences. But trust me, the connection is very deeply felt. I see it here, and I see it over here, still in the future. So we have that Nine of Wands energy is really strong. It appears it's how somebody was feeling in the past, not knowing what's true, what's false. It is needing to overcome that challenge, trying to figure that out. That's, the puzzle. And we have it again in the future. Because whether or not somebody is deceiving them is beginning to weigh very heavily on them once, again, because of this previous conditioning and maybe things that came before that. Experiences they've had, and so it gets them all this worried. But we have the Ace of Wands here, So they're very feeling very, very passionate about this person. There is a window of opportunity that is reopening on the past. And this person doesn't want to let that opportunity slip through their fingers. So they can be tired of this, yes, but that's simply because they don't know what the reason is, you know. They got to open up the lines of communication in order to get to the root of the problem. Communication will be key in getting the person to open up about the previous experiences that made them feel like they need to guard themselves, you know. Because it has to do with the emotions. And see, we have the hidden emotional issues here. Because like on the surface, things appear to be okay, but there are hidden emotional issues that the other person cannot see. So somebody's going to return. It's like, it seems like the never-ending story where you can't figure out, or they can't figure out, whoever's energy this is, this person's true feelings, their true intentions, and automatically they will, you know, start to suspect deception because of that, which can send this whole thing spiraling back, you know, boom. It can close the window on it again. And we don't want that. What we want to do is fix the issue. So, communication. Number one, advice. Don't overthink things. Because I'll tell you that it's not as bad as you think it is. Or it's not what you're thinking that it is. You see, you have the sun, and the sun, it makes everything better. It clears things up. Okay? Any negative cards that would surround this card become much, much less. It loses its power, you know, when it's next to the sun. The sun heals. It brings peace, harmony, happiness, and it brings people together for healing. So don't overthink it when they come back. Give it a chance. Open the lines of communication. And I think you'll be surprised at what you find there, at what you discover, as you really get to know your person. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everybody who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.